following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 308 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash made his WWE debut in 1993 when he served as Shawn Michaels' bodyguard.
And all these years later, he's still one of sports entertainment's most physically imposing figures. You know, as Gorilla Monsoon would say, I don't think this guy has any problems finding a date for Saturday night. Listen to this. This crowd absolutely loves him.
And approaching the ring, representing the Vaudevillains from Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds, Simon Gotch.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
This triple threat match can go any way. It's almost too close to call a favorite heading in.
And approaching the ring, from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 300 pounds, SGT.Slaughter.
Here comes the man who commands attention every time he steps into the ring, SGT.Slaughter.
Yeah, look at him. He's such an imposing figure. It's almost impossible not to focus on him. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night.
Here we go as these three competitors go to war. I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We could see anything in this one.
Could see anything. We will see anything. Anything and everything. Oh, that headlock's on tight.
Since his NXT debut in July of 2014, Simon Gotch has become a major thorn in the side of his opponents. At times, Gotch's style can be considered unorthodox.
Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
No love lost between these two. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Simon Gotch is a force within the ring. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
When you hear the name Simon Gotch, you think of a bruiser and a hooker who can grind your face into the mat. People also think of the manly tandem he's made famous alongside Aiden English, the Vaudevillains.
Simon Gotch is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Look out. Here's the belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, a belly-to-belly suplex performed to perfection. Here's the cover.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Anyone who knows the history of our business knows the prestige of the name Gotch. It should be no surprise that Simon, in gentlemanly fashion, created a brutal finishing move called the Gentleman's Clutch.
The excitement in the air is palpable for this no-holds-barred contest.
Yeah, and that's because they know these competitors have free reign to do whatever they need to pick up the win. Did you see that?
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. And a big reversal from the Sarge.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
And Simon Gotch they're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh! There's another huge shot.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The shoulders are...
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from... What an insane move by Kevin Nash.
Cover here. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, no. Simon Gotch with the opportunity. I think one of the defining moments in Kevin Nash's career came in April of 2003. Nash was out for 10 months due to an injury, but when he came back, the shoulders are down.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant.
There's no coming back from that. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
And into the cover. Oh, and he stops the count. What action. King, you spoke earlier about Kevin Nash's return from what for many would have been a career-ending injury. Kevin Nash tore his quadriceps in a match on Raw. To think he would return from that 10 months later in the best shape of his life speaks volumes about Nash as an athlete and as a person.
Well, Cole, it's always difficult returning from an injury. But when it comes to Kevin Nash, you really put things in perspective. Most men would have just hung it up after such a horrific injury. But Nash was committed to returning to WWE, and that night on Raw was definitely exciting. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Going for the cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Look at this. Could it be?
Powerbomb. A massive jackknife powerbomb from Kevin Nash.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. When you talk about the moves of Kevin Nash, you're talking about pure power. I mean, Nash's corner foot choke, the backbreaker, corner knee lifts, the knockout punch, and choke slam are all simply awesome.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always the Slaughter Cannon, taking no prisoners.
Ooh, that's even a mean name, Slaughter Cannon.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Looking good now.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Jerry, you mentioned the array of power moves that an opponent can expect to be drilled with courtesy. Will it be?
1, 2.
He's still not through.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
Look at this. This could be it.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Simon Gotch turns it around.
Nicely done there. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Taking off the ropes with a superplex. Covers.
1.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Nash is not out of this one yet. Sergeant Slaughter finding a path of destruction currently. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Going to the top. High risk. Extra ridiculous maneuver by Kevin Nash. I'm afraid that arm might be broken.
He sees it. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
There it is, jackknife powerbomb.
That is an impressive move right there.
2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw in that match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Kevin Nash.
And that's a win for Kevin Nash.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.